Wow, ini male.
طائرة مسيرة ثانية.
Regime preservation. Could you get a more pragmatic figure?
Ketegangan di Timur Tengah semakin memuncak setelah pemimpin tertinggi Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, gugur dalam serangkaian serangan yang dilakukan Amerika Serikat dan Israel. Iran melancarkan serangan balasan besar-besaran terhadap Israel menggunakan drone dan rudal balistik. Serangan ini disebut sebagai respons langsung atas operasi militer Israel yang sebelumnya menargetkan fasilitas pertahanan dan rudal Iran. Sirene peringatan serangan udara terdengar di berbagai wilayah Israel, termasuk Tel Aviv dan kota-kota besar lainnya. Warga berlarian menuju tempat perlindungan, sementara pemerintah memberlakukan status siaga tinggi, menutup sekolah, membatasi aktivitas publik, dan menutup wilayah udara untuk penerbangan sipil. Menurut laporan media internasional, sejumlah rudal berhasil menembus sistem pertahanan dan menyebabkan korban sipil serta kerusakan infrastruktur. Namun, sistem pertahanan udara Israel, termasuk Iron Dome, dilaporkan berhasil mencegat sebagian besar proyektil yang masuk, sehingga mencegah kerusakan yang lebih luas. Di sisi lain, Iran menyatakan tidak akan menunjukkan kelonggaran dan memperingatkan bahwa serangan dapat berlanjut. Selain menargetkan Israel, Iran juga dilaporkan meluncurkan serangan ke beberapa pangkalan militer Amerika Serikat di kawasan Teluk, termasuk di Qatar dan Bahrain, memperluas potensi konflik menjadi krisis regional. Eskalasi ini dipicu oleh serangan pendahuluan Israel yang disebut bertujuan melumpuhkan ancaman militer Iran. Israel menegaskan operasi tersebut sebagai langkah defensif untuk melindungi keamanan nasionalnya. Para pengamat internasional memperingatkan bahwa situasi ini merupakan salah satu konfrontasi paling berbahaya di kawasan dalam beberapa tahun terakhir.
על הגג ובסריקה במבנה. עד כאן.
ברור, עד כאן.
ובסריקות. עדיין בסריקות.
Saturday night around 11 p.m. We're here on scene in the central district of Israel. You can see behind me there is severe missile strike that hit a building complex. We are still currently working now with the other forces on the field to make sure we can take out the fire, and we're still extracting at this moment patients from both buildings you can see behind me. We're still working on the buildings that are surrounded and are still ablaze.
Come on.
And the Israelis, I think that's what the calculation now is. Regime preservation. Could you get a more pragmatic figure presiding over this regime? Sure.
Aaron, I just want to break in for a moment because we're looking at live pictures in the air over Tel Aviv, and obviously, as many people know or maybe don't know, there is an Iron Dome.
طائرة مسيرة ثانية. الله أكبر.
לא תאמינו, נפל 200 מטר מהבית שלי. טוב, לא נדווח איפה זה.
Saturday night around 11 p.m. We're here on scene in the central district of Israel. You can see behind me there is severe missile strike that hit a building complex. We are still currently working now with the other forces on the field to make sure we can take out the fire, and we're still extracting at this moment patients from both buildings you can see behind me. We're still working on the buildings that are surrounded and are still ablaze.
massive crater right there behind me. And rescue workers still searching for people possibly missing under the rubble, and you can get an idea of how massive that blast must have been. If you look up there, this was a car that was propelled up there. This was by far the most significant impact today since Iran began retaliating after Israel and the US began attacking Iran.
You can see here the site of a direct impact in Tel Aviv. First responders are currently digging through the debris of the building behind me. They just pulled 2 civilians out. There were a number of injuries at this location, but the ongoing ballistic missile fire is making it incredibly difficult for these first responders to look for survivors, because every time the siren goes off, they have to rush into a nearby shelter and get underground. But you see here the massive amount of destruction to this building, a residential block. And they are bringing dogs in. There are still firefighters on the scene putting out the blaze inside the building. And they're using megaphones to call out to see if there are any survivors still trapped under the debris. This is the most significant impact since the war erupted early this morning with the Israeli strikes and American strikes against Iran, where we can confirm Iran's supreme leader, the Ayatollah Khamenei, was killed along with 40 top leaders from the Islamic regime.